Tim found out I was a virgin, and he's been like saying all this really sexual, nasty stuff to me. And he was like saying how he'd have me trembling when he was done with me. And I'm like, oh yeah? Put him on the phone. wait, what? Put him on the phone. I want to talk to him right quick. She puts him on the phone. Hello?
Hey, yo, cuz, I don't appreciate what my lady telling me right now. You need to relax. All this sex talk you be coming at her with. Listen, partner, I go hard in the paint. I beat bees in the trap. You don't know I'm from Trinidad? And I am crazy. Eh? Your mother, boy. Say I won't come up there. Hey, dog, no disrespect, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's just how we do up here in the A. You right, though, my bad. My bad, I'm a chill. And from that point on, it was all good. Or so I thought. And then she starts telling me how every day after work, Tim is trying to take her out drinking. And I'm like, babe, this is not brain science or rocket surgery. It's obvious what this dude wants. So as the days go on, I'm venting my frustration out to my boy Warren. And Warren's like, do me a favor, find out what kind of car Tim drives. And I'm like, why? And he's like, don't ask questions. Just do it. I asked my girlfriend to come back, and I'm like, yeah, he drives a 1998 black Mitsubishi Eclipse. Okay, just curious. Now, my girlfriend has this routine. She calls me every day as soon as she gets out of work. And this one night in particular, she gets out of work. So I wait a few hours. You know, I'm not a stage 5 clinger. I wait a few hours, and I still don't have no call. So I call her. She doesn't return any of my calls or texts for a day and a half. Now, if you're like me, when you panic, you start thinking the worst possible scenario. And then she finally calls and she's like, okay, I'm just gonna talk. Just listen, don't say anything until I'm done. So last night after work, I went out with Tim and Yudo for drinks, and I had a little bit too much to drink. So Tim took me back to his place. We didn't do anything. The three of us talked about anime and sex all night until I fell asleep. I saw you calling, I saw you texting, but I just turned off my phone. So if you want to break up with me, I'll be really sad, but I understand. And me being the big teddy bear that I am, I forgave her. And it was all good. Or so I thought. Next thing I know, she says something that I'm sure some of you have heard at some point in your life. We should take a break. I'm young, I still want to have fun, blah-de-blah-de-blah. I'm fighting back the tears, but I go along with this whole break thing. And I'm sitting in class one day, and then I had the most massive epiphany I've ever had. So I pick up my phone and call up my girl, and I'm like, listen, I need you to be 1,000% honest with me right now, okay? That night you went out drinking with Tim and Yudo, and you didn't pick up the phone? You kissed Tim, didn't you? Yes. I knew it! I cried for like a week. I was just crying. Tell Warren my girlfriend cheated, and Warren's like, I had a feeling this might happen. You know what we gotta do now, right? We gotta go up to Atlanta and jack this dude's car up. I just happen to have these 2 baseball bats in my trunk and these 2 ski masks, one for me and then one for whoever else. I don't know you, but hold on, let me break out my laptop real quick. I'll show you on PowerPoint. I just threw this together real quick. You know his schedule, you know what days he works. Today's Tuesday, I say we do this on Thursday. We drive up to Atlanta, get there by 8 or 9 when it's dark, start beating the crap out of his car. If for whatever reason he comes outside and he sees us and he tries to stop us, he could get it too.
My car! No! That's what you get.
Dude, are you serious? His car gets jacked up. Who's he gonna blame? The dude that lives 9 hours away? No! You gotta take your place in the circle of life. Everything the light touches will be your kingdom. Why are you throwing movie quotes at me? I'm not throwing movie quotes. We ride together, we die together. Bad boys for life. Warren leaves and I'm like, yes, I should. No, you're a good guy. No, screw it. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. Warren, let's do this. So for the next few days, I'm getting in the zone. I'm breaking out my Super Nintendo out of my closet and I'm playing through Final Fight just so I can get to that bonus stage where you beat up that guy's car. I'm ready. Let's go. Thursday comes along. I'm ready to go. Warren's supposed to be at my house at 1 o'clock. 1:05, I don't see no Warren. And all of a sudden I start thinking about consequences and what if the cops catch us? And then I think, okay, but I'm not gonna call him. If he shows, let's go. If not, whatever. Warren never shows up. Tim, you got real lucky because me and my boy was about to go bonus stage all up on your Mitsubishi. Believe it or not, Tim and my girl got together. They were dating and about 2 months later, they broke up. And guess who she came crawling back to? And you know what I said? Say it with me for those that know. I ain't nobody's plan B. Either you choose me or you lose me.